All right, welcome to the latest edition of the Master of Faster. I'm Dave. This is Andy. Our special guest in the hot seat is John Dock from Dallas, PA, and occasionally North Carolina, I guess. And
that's right.
He's got a badass street Camaro behind us, so Andy's gonna get some info on that car for us, and we'll show you a shit ton of clips on that car here very shortly.
Yep, John doesn't want anybody to know how fast this thing is. We're gonna ask him some questions about it, see what's all going on technically with it, and you guys can decide for yourselves how fast you think it is. John, tell me something about it. It's a 2012 Camaro here, LS engine under the hood. How big is it?
It's a 6.2 liter LS, first car, had it right out of high school, and started modding it from day one, threw exhaust headers on it right out the gate, and from there it was game over.
That's the factory engine?
Factory engine, yep. A lot of stock parts on it, making it work with what I have.
That pipe sticking out of the front is not a stock part. What's that thing hooked to?
That's actually hooked to a turbo. It's got a big old 8891 billet precision turbo.
Yeah, these things didn't come with a turbocharger.
No, they should have, but
All right, what else is going on inside the engine on this deal?
Horsepower, baby.
A lot of horsepower.
Right? That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for.
Just threw some pistons and rods in it, kept everything stock, stock crank, stock heads, stock intake. Boost can solve the rest of the issues there.
I'm telling you, this LS stuff is amazing. I'm a big block Chevy guy myself, but this LS stuff is coming on. A lot of these guys are putting turbochargers on these things, and they haul ass. Not a lot of work. Rods, pistons, stock head, stock intake.
Not too much, and you go pretty quick. Plus, sound pretty cool too,
What we got going on back here? Is it stock Ren in this deal? It can't be a stock Ren.
It's got a strange engineering 9-inch center section under it with a radial tire. I know you guys up here don't like the radial tires, but I'm telling you, it's something. So it's got a 275 radial pro on it.
Guys fly on radials. I mean, I'm always running big tire stuff on my cars, but you look at the lights out races and whatnot, the guys are hauling ass on radials. It's amazing. You pump some glue on the racetrack, and they can haul ass.
That's it. I drive this car on the street everywhere. Used to drive it to class when I was in school, drive it to work, go to the grocery store, take it out. So it's saying it's a street car, it definitely is, and
So if you don't want to tell us how fast it goes, can you tell us about how much power it makes?
So on pump gas, it made 1,050 to the tire. We turned it up a little bit more on race gas, and it made around 1,100.
1,050 on pump gas at the tire.
Yeah, it was
crankshaft. That's got to be what, 1250 at the crankshaft?
Something like that. It's got a
dude. That's coming out of the bottom of that stock block. You are wearing that bastard someday.
That's a lot of power. And hey, you know what? We're going to have a little special treat for you because I believe the mistress of Faster herself is here, and she's going to get a ride in this car. And I think that's going to be a pretty fun thing to watch. So
she's ridden some pretty fast stuff, so she's hard to scare. But you a little crazy, John? You don't mind letting her have it?
I'll turn her up on the street. I don't got a problem with
that.
Here
we go. I'll give her a helmet.
All right. Well, hey, thank you very much, John, for coming out, being on the show here.
Thanks for sharing.
Bringing your hot rod. And we're going to get a ton of footage of this car. We're going to see it work. And hopefully we might even get some track footage off of John, even though he won't tell us how fast it is. We might be able to see how fast it is.
I'll blur out the boards, ain't no problem.
There you go.
All right.
Watch for the smoke to clear, man.
All right.